Everybody, welcome to Fight Pass and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. That over there is Brady, live out of
We
Ottawa.
are live.
That's right, motherfucker. And we are doing a replay event for you this afternoon. Bisping versus Lee. And I realize I spelled that wrong, but I'll fix that. This was from Macau in China, and this is how we're going to do it. This is the first time we are going to start in the exclusive Fight Pass prelims. Click on the link right below. And pretty simple. Hit the play button. Go over to Fight Card on the little tab button, and we're going to start. We're skipping the first two decisions. Fuck that nonsense. Never even heard of those people. And we're going to start off with Colby Covington versus Wang Yang. Wang and Yang.
Wang and gang.
All right. And so this is pretty simple. Give you guys a second to click on that. Click on that link below, the exclusive prelims. Open it up. Open up your fight card. Click on Colby versus Wang. And let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bingo.
All right. I got a tail of the tape here. Wang versus Colby. Is that what you're seeing?
Seeing welterweight bout, UFC. He's going, wah.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me. Pause Wang.
All right, pausing.
That's probably good. Now play.
Play.
All right, I'm getting
He's
Wang.
doing this?
Hands up in the air.
Yeah.
No,
He's
now
like
he's flipping people off.
walking out. Colby Covington.
There we go. And was this his
Got the
first
elbows,
bout
fuck it.
in the UFC? I got Sherdog open here, so we might as well put it to use. Let's go cook on Colby. Colby's been a world traveler, man, in his escapades.
Escapades.
I know the word. I swear I do. I'll find it. In the back of my
Colby
head.
was I wouldn't call going to Brazil twice a world traveler.
Okay, but his first fight in the UFC is in Macau, China versus
Was it?
Yang Wang.
Oh, really?
This is his debut event right here.
Oh.
And then
He's going back to Brazil, dude. He's going to get murdered.
He literally might. Like, I don't know if they're going to hire
I
enough
was
security.
thinking, like, he's going to get stabbed, dude. Like, someone's going to fucking...
Isn't it weird that... Are we just, like, too negative-minded? But, like, how has something not happened yet when they let everyone who, like, can slap hands with people as they go to the cage? It seems too close.
I'm sure somebody threw like a fighting star or something of death at him.
But they just missed.
They missed, yeah. And he was like, yo, why'd you throw that fighting star at me? No, I got to go fight.
So, hey, you're an impartial person, I would say, in this topic. Because I am 100% biased for Colby. But who's better, Colby or Kamaru Usman? Who has the better UFC record?
Colby.
Colby is 8-1 in the welterweight division.
He's a great wrestler. Colby's a great wrestler, right? And he'll hug you to death. And what do you do against a guy that just hugs you, man?
Give him this though.
Like if he
his
can
fight
hug you
with
and
Damian
hang
Maia,
on to you forever, like what are you gonna do?
That's the
Be
Jake
like,
Shields
yo, stop hugging
GSP
me, man.
mentality.
Trying to get away from him, it'd be like, stop fucking hugging me, man. Fuck.
You know what's crazy is that was the welterweight division for the longest time. That was GSP. That was John Fitch. That was Jake Shields. All these guys are gonna wrestle fuck you to death.
GSP
and Damian Maia.
He was the premier fucking nut hugger, man.
But then he started getting with Freddie Roach, working his jab and shit like that, looking good.
That was after he only went with Freddie Roach after before he fought Bisping. And the only reason why he went and fought or went with Freddie Roach was because he knew he could out wrestle Bisping already. He'd already done a fucking camp with him.
All right, I want everything to be truthful and honest. He was with Freddie Roach even before the Johnny Hendricks and Nick Diaz fight.
Was he?
Yeah, yeah. So it's been all the way back. I want to say even before he fought Dan Hardy and Josh Koscheck. I think it was those fights that GSP's like, oh shit, I need to work on some striking defense.
When you know what? When Dan Hardy fought GSP, Dan Hardy and uh, Thiago Alves. I think they were around the same time. Both those guys, I thought they were gonna fucking. I thought both of them were gonna upset GSP, and then I realized how good of a wrestler he was, man.
Right, right.
And from Dan Hardy to Thiago Alves, anything after that, fucking all GSP did was grab onto you and fucking hug you like he was a fucking shrimp.
Yeah.
And you know how a sea shrimp will grab onto anything,
Mm-hmm.
or I don't know. Do they sea shrimps grab onto shit?
I don't know. That would make sense. They got so many legs, right?
I don't know. Okay, so something that grabs
This
onto a
fucking
bunch of shit.
this Wayne guy is 2-1 in the UFC, and there's like, hey, a guy from China, how about we throw a fucking 8-0, 9-0 Colby Covington at you? See how that goes.
Hey, what's the news on Ronda Rousey?
I don't pay attention to that bullshit. I
The
talk
only reason
about
why
real
I'm asking
fighters.
is because I see Luke fucking
Okay,
uh
here's what happened. She did an interview with ESPN and apparently got upset that they asked her about the UFC if she would ever go back, and then and now everyone's making a big deal about it. The MMA media is like, "What? Geez, Ronda, you can't take a fucking MMA question?" And geez, we're still upset because you won't talk to us anymore. And then you got fucking everyone else who's just like, "Yo,
yeah, well,
who cares about Ronda and
why
MMA?"
the fuck won't she take an MMA like why won't she say like what did it feel like to get this shit kicked out of her when she fought Nunes? Like what were you thinking when you were trying to switch on the lights there? Fuck, because that's all she was doing. It was look like she was looking for a light switch, going getting fucking punched in the face by Nunes.
Oh shit, dude. All right, this fight is about 4 minutes in right now. Is that correct for you too?
Um,
55,
uh,
54, 53, 52, 51.
I'm at 47, 46, one of three.
Okay, I'm gonna count and then so pause yours until you're synced up with me.
What are you at?
I'll start counting and so you just gotta pause.
Go
36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31,
Are we
330.
talking 3 minutes?
Yep. 326, 325, 324, 23, 22, 21, 20. Is that good?
Oh, wait, go
Oh,
ahead.
are we syncing up and chilling right now?
Close. Go one more time.
310, 09, 08, 07, 06, 05, 04,
We're perfect
03.
now.
Boom. Yeah,
All
we
right,
got Colby just
We're
laying it.
sinking.
Look at him pulling the Habib right now. He's got his arm clasped. He's got that arm control and behind the back. So that arm is completely
I know Khabib does that to everyone, man.
Yeah, he does. He'll pull that, switching hands, switching positions. Doesn't matter which way you're trying to get up.
He gets it down, traps the one arm, and then fucking punches like the daylights out of you.
I think Colby doesn't get enough respect for this, man. Maybe this is only a 2-1 Chinese man, and that's why. But look at he's got that arm, that leg laced up. This guy ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I know. No, Colby can fight. Like he'll fuck up some people, but like he doesn't do it in the way that like Conor McGregor would, or I don't know.
I think it's the Khabib might be a decent comparison here.
Yeah, I watched him when he fought what's his name? The backpack, the human backpack.
Demian Maia.
I think Damian Maia. I think my kids just came home. Hang on one sec.
No problem. Oh, Wayne got away. Colby went in for a shitty single and couldn't get it. Both men are standing in the middle of the cage now. 90 seconds left in this fight.
I'll just mute myself instead of shutting it off.
That's cool.
How do I mute my mic?
I could just mute you. Or, I don't know. Over on Google Hangout, there's a button.
No.
There's only 3 buttons. There's a mute button, an end call button. There you go. Now you're muted. All right, Colby's got Wang down. Only about 65 seconds left. And everybody, if you're just now tuning in, we are watching the replay of the UFC Fight Pass exclusive. Michael Bisping versus Kong Lee. And we're actually catching right now Colby Covington's debut fight in the UFC. And Wayne's not liking this at all. Laying on his back, getting beat up, Colby's about ready to slip to the other side to try and get the head and arm choke. Wayne's fighting it. Looks like he's going to give up his back pretty soon, though. Oh, Andy Wang taking massive shots, eating the Donkey Kong punches, double Donkey Kong punches. And I guess in Yang Lee, Wang tapped via submission right there. That must have been a verbal submission to punches. Leon Roberts is the referee right there. That came at 4 minutes, 50 seconds into this fight, round number 1. And look at that, Mike Brown right there in the corner, representing American Top Team. This is when Mike Brown and ATT really started blowing up, man, just taking over the sport. Joanna Jędrzejczyk moved over with Matt Brown. Who did we have? Robbie Lawler was training with ATT.
What's up, man?
What up, Brady? Brady, so I was just talking about, we saw Mike Brown in the corner, who's the wrestling coach over at ATT. You remember how crazy of a streak ATT went on there for a while? They had Robbie Lawler as champion. It seemed like all their guys were winning all the goddamn time. Joanna Jędrzejczyk was starting to train with Mike Brown, improved her wrestling for all those fights.
Yeah, you know what? It goes that way sometimes.
It ebbs and flows, though, because now they're not. I don't know.
Sometimes they're lucky, and sometimes a few fucking clubs have, like, good fighters.
Yeah.
But it never stays in the same club.
Unless you are Matt Hume trading DJ, and DJ just can't lose.
Matt, didn't he get hit by a train?
No, Matt Hughes did. Matt Hume is
Hume.
He fought back in like Rings and Pancrase or some shit, an OG of the sport. I don't even remember watching him fight live. But yeah, he's the trainer of DJ up at, what the hell is that? Something Pancration.
Hey, I you know Robin Black?
Yeah.
He was talking about Diego Sanchez. He went to his gym one day, and he was like training at the same gym as him. And he was trying to explain Diego's workout. Anyway, there's Diego, and he's on this, like, it's like this wooden fucking thing, dude. Like, it's like this wooden. Sorry.
No, we can still hear you.
Yeah, it's like this wooden plank thing.
Yeah.
And he's balancing on it on one leg, and he's standing up, and he's like 4 feet in the air, and he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like just balancing or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone's kind of looking at him like, what the fuck is this guy doing, man?
Yeah, what's the point?
And then he'd go back on it, and he'd like strangle this dummy, and he'd 1, 2, 3, 4. He just starts counting random shit.
Dude, hold up. Have you seen Diego's interview with that Down syndrome guy that he had that fight with over in New Mexico?
Oh my
And how
god.
dude,
Oh my.
Diego is got just like the most beautiful heart out of almost any MMA fighter. It kind of sucks to see
Hang
him
on one
still
sec.
going
My
and
kids
take
are home. One
damage.
sec.
All right, man. Anyhow, yo, so with this fight card, the reason it got chose, everybody, is one, we try and do the Fight Pass exclusive events. Keep that OG. And two, try and pick relevant fighters as much as possible. And so Colby Covington is going to be fighting UFC 224 May 12th in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Most likely your co-main event for the interim welterweight title. And then Yuta Sasaki has an upcoming fight. Alberto Mina has got an upcoming fight. Tyron Woodley should be coming back from shoulder surgery sometime soon. And Michael Bisping is talking about his retirement fight coming up. So let's check on Sasaki. Yuka Sasaki. 20-5. And that's right. He's going to be April 21st in Atlantic City is what it's looking like. And goddamn, does he got a tough test coming up? He's got to take on Magomed Bibulatov.
Over here I am.
This motherfucker. 14-1. This is the Chechen warlord, prodigal child.
30 something.
Who no one would have saw it coming. Ended up
Dad.
losing. Yes, what's happening? Brady.
My daughter just said, he's young.
That's correct. Well, thank you. I'm glad I look so young.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? When you're growing up and you
But
know
what
this,
the fuck does that mean, man?
you were a short
Am
man.
I old?
You were a short man growing up too. Growing up young and short, I also look young. It sucked. Being in high school was like, dude, this fucking sucks. This is never gonna be cool. Until I got kind of a little bit older and I still looked young.
Hang on one sec. Go ahead.
I only said that because I thought he was older, like 45 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, Brady, you got young friends? What the fuck? Dad, why would any young people want to talk to you?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? What's up, man?
Yeah, a love for MMA.
No, she's like,
That's
the only reason why I asked that was because I thought he was like 45 or something.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad I'm not 45.
And you're what? You're close. 30.
There we go. Okay, so
35?
Sasaki, you know what ended up happening, which is pretty cool?
Yo, look, you see my cat is licking my dog.
Nice. We
Did
got
you see that?
a peaceful family, a loving family in Brady's home.
That's a male cat and a male dog, and yeah, they it's funny how they play together. He'll like walk over, like she'll be sitting on a table with her two paws hanging over the edge. He'll walk over and she'll just balk him, like take both her claws and fucking grab his ears and clamp onto his head. He don't give a fuck, man. Why is that, man?
Dude, okay, are you watching the fight still, like I am? Are you watching the fight still?
The red-haired guy, he just bowed down.
Yeah, and now we're looking at the other guy. Rolando.
This.
Roland. Let's call him Rolando because it just sounds better.
Is anyone watching this shit?
I have no idea. The chat might not be set up correctly, but I assume right now nobody's watching this shit.
Yeah, probably not. Here, I'm going to go in the chat and say, hey, everyone.
Let's see if it shows up.
Hey, everyone. Let's get naked.
Okay, so the chat is alive and well.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
The first one just doesn't show up.
Whatever.
How it's
You know what? But you're gonna laugh in 10 years' time. They're gonna go, "Yo, do you remember those Dan from Oregon fucking podcasts that he used to have where Brady would pretend he was naked?" Now look at us. Now look at us.
Right.
We've taken over the world.
We're about to.
Hey, so seeing as there's only 2 people watching, which means there's 2 people watching, but they're not saying shit.
Well, and one of them's you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. If you're in the chat.
And the other one's a spy from the MMA holes.
No.
Like, yo, make sure he's not ripping off any of our content.
No, we got other spies.
Next thing you know, we're going to be, I got 12 more likes. I got 12 more likes. I got every 12 likes. We do a 12 more
Brady,
likes.
if you're going to steal something good. Okay? Come on, brother.
All right.
I think it's MMA Jap, to be honest. She retweeted us. MMA Jap, just another whatever, or
just another
whatever. She told us what it meant because it's not racist, even though it sounds hella racist.
Just another piece of shit. Jap.
Yeah. She's great, though. Always supporting us, which is awesome.
How is that? How does she support?
She makes sure that it's not always a sausage fest in here. Which
yo, that's the worst.
Oh, look at Saki right now. He's got this guy full back mount. There's the tap. Boom. That was a quick one.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh man, I think they're just re-showing the replay. Actually, we missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's got a tough match coming up, man. He has not had it go well for him in the UFC. This was his first match. He submitted this guy, and then he proceeds to lose 2 in a row.
Yeah, that wasn't even that wasn't under the chin. That was around the jaw, man. Like.
Oh fuck! So it's the what do they call that? The neck crank? Or no, it's not a neck crank, just a jaw clamp.
Yeah, dude. Like he's just fucking his jaw. Like his like ow, and that hurts like a motherfucker.
This could be honestly his last fight coming up in the UFC.
Probably.
He might fare better over in Risen anyways, and they might love him better over there. I'm glad he got rid of that stupid red hair that he had. That shit looked way too bad.
Some of those Japanese fighters, they got like some crazy shit going on, eh?
Yeah, but man, he beat Justin Scoggins. I guess that's a decent victory. Lost to Jussier de Silva, Wilson Hayes,
Hang on one sec.
Lapus. Came out of the Shudo, Valley Tudo, Japan scene. Also had some experience in Deep. Fared really well over there. Where's Willie Yates been? He came over from AFC. Is he still fighting? Tachi Palace champion? Or am I thinking of a different guy? Yeah, I'm thinking of a different guy. King of the Cage never quit. He took an L, unfortunately. Brady. What's happening?
Hey, man.
What's up?
I'm just making some fries and gravy for the wild child there.
Like some makeshift poutine? Poutine?
Pretty much, yeah.
There you go.
So, but they're like 5-minute fries, so it won't take long.
No worries, man.
Let me just throw that shit in there or whatever. I'm just gonna throw because the gravy's got to go on the grill.
Do it.
But I'll leave the camera going.
All right, Alberto Mina. His upcoming fight is 224 as well. So both this man and Colby are on a trajectory. What is up, Steve? Steve, if you're just now tuning in, we're watching Bisping versus Lee, the replay. And unlike the other UFC replays that we've done, we're actually doing basically the whole card. We started off, we skipped the first two decisions. Started off with Colby versus Wang. Just finished up Sasaki and Delorum. So then Alberto Mina versus Shinsho Enzi is going to be next. After that, we are going to skip the rest all the way up until probably the main card. Yeah, we'll probably just switch right over to them. Or is the main card next? Yeah, we'll switch over to the main card, and I don't really feel like watching all these decisions. So we're just going to go straight to Woodley versus Dong Hung Kim. Filthy Canadians put gravy on everything. It's like they're ketchup or something, huh? Or ranch, for what an American would have.
Go Dan.
What's up?
Oh.
We got Steve Sparks joining up in the chat. So, Steve, you use the link below and click right onto Alberto Mina, that fight, and that will get you fairly close, I would say.
Filthy Canadians put gravy on everything.
What, is he pretty accurate?
Not really, but we do love French fries, gravy, and cheese, man. Or if you put French fries, spaghetti sauce, and cheese, or French fries, like a good beef gravy, cheese, and roast beef shavings. That's awesome too.
God damn.
Yeah.
Get me.
Or turkey. Turkey poutine is all like shaved turkey on top of French fries with gravy and cheese. How could you not put cheese on that shit?
Yo, so I think I picked a pretty good card because this is what I really try to do. I try and keep some of the fighters that we're watching relevant. Like, I want some of the fighters that we're watching to be fighting kind of soon. And hopefully we're going to watch them off a win. Is almost what I'm looking for.
Are the dudes, Shingo Nagazi, is he coming out of that hole right now?
Yep. That's what I'm looking at.
All right. I've just left mine.
We got the crowd view shot. And it's panning around. Boom. Now we got the close-up again.
That's him. Yeah. No, we're in sync.
Perfect. All right, so we're watching Steve, we're watching Shinzo walk out right now if you're trying to sync up.
He's like, I got no abs, but you know what? I got a headlock from hell. He's like, yo, just try my headlock, buddy. Look it. I might only have one ab, but I can fucking lock your head up.
Dude, and he's hairy. What kind of
Chinese guys are never hairy.
Yeah, so is he Mongolian? Like, what is he? I don't know.
You know what? I think he's I never seen a hairy Chinese man.
No, not on the back and shoulders and everything like that.
No, he's like the Wolverine of fucking Chinatown.
It says he's out of Tokyo, Japan. I think I need some more lineage, though. His nickname's the Animal.
He's a Japanese fucking Wolverine, man.
They call him the Animal.
Really?
And, dude, this guy actually hasn't lost since this one.
Who? Croc Dundee with the fucking straw hat?
No.
What's he got on his head?
So this guy, Alberto Mina or whatever.
What does he call himself? Gilligan?
He popped for steroids, so that's why he's been out so long. If you go and you look at his record, he hasn't lost, but he also hasn't fought in over like a year and a half or some shit.
What do you think he's wearing a straw hat for?
What's his name?
Like,
Rain.
I'm the straw man.
No, he's
I don't
Rain.
do steroids.
He's Rain off Mortal Kombat.
Really?
I think so. He's got the fucking...
I think maybe he's like just trying to detract from doing steroids. Like, otherwise he'd wear a brick hat if he was doing steroids, right? He's like, yo, see, I'm wearing a straw hat. It's not as strong as bricks.
Darth wants to know why we're talking shit about his people. Mongolian pride.
Therefore, I don't do steroids because I wear a brick hat.
Everybody knows that.
Bad logic.
Alberto,
wait, I gotta check on my fries and gravy.
All right, Alberto Mina, 13-0 in the welterweight division. A soldier of God as well. Takes on Ramazan Emeev. Yeah, he hasn't fought since he beat up this fight. And then Yoshiro Akiyama back in 2015. And then in July, he beat up Mike Pyle, 2016. Ooh, that was a good card. We might have to watch that one next. What do you guys think about Dos Anjos versus Alvarez? That was a nice Fight Pass exclusive event. Might as well check out this one as well. Here's Andy Freelander, gonna be our announcer for this occasion. I'm watching Shogun vs. Hendo right now. That's a good one. And Darth, what our objective is with this is to watch a ton of Fight Pass exclusive events on these replays and try and kind of keep it relevant. So let's do some fighters that are going to be fighting pretty soon. So, you know, we're all doing fucking research, watching Fight Pass and shit. So let's just do it together. And let's give the whole card, at least a bunch of the fights, at least 5, some notoriety off these cards. Thomas Fan is the referee. Octagon Girl about ready to get us started. Let's get Brady's mic a mute. We'll try and get that clock going at 4:55. Uh-oh. Okay, now it's working. 4:47, 4:46, 4:45, 4:44. Sync up with me if you can. Alberto Mina standing in the orthodox position. Both men in the orthodox. Nice step in knee there. Everyone just now tuning in. This is Fight Pass and Chill. Dan from Oregon. Brady from Ottawa. He's in MIA. But we're watching Bisping vs. Lee. The exclusive Fight Pass prelims. Alberto Mina. That's the clock in round number 1 if you want to try syncing up. Nice front kick there. Ooh, check hook too. And then the step in knee. And I believe Alberto Mina got in trouble for a steroid violation. That's why we have not seen him since he fought Mike Pyle in 2016. But he's coming back for UFC 224. So is Colby Covington. Yukasaki will fight on April 21st from Atlantic City, New Jersey. A lot of relevant fighters here. Man, decent check-in hook there by Mina. But holy fuck is the animal reckless here. So this is live from Macau, China. If you guys are just now tuning in. Like, what is up with Mina's striking? He's eating shots here from the animal. Oh, Gets thrown to the ground with the patented head and arm. Straight into side control.
Damn.
What's happening, man? Dude, this fight is back and forth, and I did not realize that Alberto Mina, his striking is terrible.
What are you looking at right now?
He's getting onto his back, lacing in one hook. The animal.
What's the time on the clock?
2:24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
18, 17.
And he's
16.
rocking like the Anarchy A, but it's built out of a jiu-jitsu belt with a black
Say
belt.
that again.
Isn't that like
The
an
time?
Anarchy A? 203, 202, 201,
All right,
200.
They're
Oh,
doing some
Mina gets
crazy
dropped.
fucking battle. Yeah, crazy tired battling.
Yeah, that Japanese man threw him with a head and arm choke that you see all the chicks throwing all the goddamn time, and he landed in side control actually, and then somehow got reversed. Now he's landing nice knees. Oh, Bertolini shakes him off.
All right, I'm just gonna go finish off the poutine.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
get it done. Boom. Both these guys look completely exhausted, and it's only been 3.5 minutes in this fight.
Yeah, just no cheese. No cheese? No cheese.
No cheese. What kind of nonsense is she talking about? Oh, look at that uppercut there by Mina. Totally drops Shinsho. Man, Shinsho just runs. Oh, that uppercut. Another one. Basically the exact same thing. That ref should have called it right then and there. I can't understand why he's making him take all these punches. He was completely done. He was completely done as soon as that other uppercut hit him. God damn. Very nice. Very Brian Ortega-esque right there with that one. Man, I forgot about that beautiful uppercut. You remember the Francis Ngannou one? You remember the, obviously, Brian Ortega one that I just mentioned? But some of these old school ones get missed. Check out this. Here it comes. He's kept leading with that left freaking hook. And then boom! The uppercut. And what the hell was this? What the hell is Thomas Fan thinking? Grabs onto a leg and just starts eating shots to the temple. Where are you going? Nowhere. Ka-toom, ka-toom, ka-toom. Donkey punches to the temple and ear until he had enough. Okay, so we will wait for Brady to sync up to the next event. But pretty simple. If you use the Fire TV like me, all you got to do is go right over here to the side, and that opens up the fight card and live stats that you can open. So if I go live stats, then why isn't it showing me the correct fight? Ooh, that's cool. Here's your live stat count for this fight. 36 significant strikes by Mina compared to 30 by Shinsho. 0-1 on takedown was Mina. 1 of 2 for Shinsho. 0 submission attempts. 60% accuracy by Mina. 53% by Shinsho. And here is Kenny Florian to do the interview. Is he on commentary for this event? Oh man, Alberto Mina said he's 33 years old, but this is the best day of his life. That was pretty awesome. All right, we got Brady coming back.
Yo!
Welcome back, Brady. So Brady, during this Octagon interview, it's kind of weird. Kenny Florian is interviewing him, which you don't see very often, and
Kenny's weird, man.
he says, "I'm 33 years old, and this is the best day of my life," and then he almost cries. That was fucking awesome.
Who said that?
Alberto Mina right there, because he just got that uppercut KO victory.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
And what?
let's grab our thing though and click through the fight card because we are going to switch over to the main card. So let's leave the exclusive fight pass and we're gonna go straight to Dong Hung Kim versus Tyron Woodley. And I'm gonna click on that in 3, 2.
Wait.
Right, we're waiting for Brady.
Okay, 3, 2.
3, 2, 1, and click.
Bingo.
All right, I'm loading. There we go. I got a shot on Macau. It's frozen. Now we're playing.
Mine ain't loading.
Okay, I'll wait. Mine's taking a moment to start loading anyways.
It ain't gonna load.
Okay, here we go. Here's my tail of the tape. Woodley versus Kim, and I'll pause right there until you get here.
It's not gonna go.
We're waiting on you, Brady.
It's because I got no bandwidth. My fucking.
Okay, shut down YouTube. Who cares about that? I'll read you the chat.
Okay. All right. That's why. Bingo. It ain't working. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so
There we go.
right away it shows you the very tail end of that other fight. Let me know when you see the tail of the tape, Woodley versus Kim. And I'll hit play.
Why the... It's gone back to fucking... There we go.
All right, what do you see? Walk me through this, Brady.
I'm getting... You know when the picture won't load and fucking... It only loads letters and all the... like all the text and pictures or whatever, they're just X's in the boxes, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay.
When you right now I just got it's all print.
So you're not even viewing the website how it should be. You're just getting like the coding or some bullshit. The simplest of wording.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotcha. I used to deal with shitty internet where I had to turn off my Gmail and go back to like the classic Gmail because even that was too much bandwidth.
No, it's because my two kids are home.
Those SOBs. We'll have to time this. Where we try and start at 10 a.m. every time, or 1 p.m. your time.
So,
or maybe we could work like 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. What do you think of that? Is that a good time for you, Brady?
The morning is any time in the morning up until dude, from like 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. There's no podcasts like for anyone. You know what I mean?
MMA Junkie comes on YouTube and Facebook at 10 a.m. Or so that would be 1 p.m.
Yeah, but can anyone interact with that shit?
Yeah. Well, with like the chat and shit, no, they don't do that very well. But they take phone calls.
But what I'm saying is,
you can call in and talk to them, dude. Sometimes I've had like 30-minute conversations with some of those guys. Sometimes.
Yeah, dude. No, I know. I'm a call-in guest on on a lot of morning radio shows here in Ottawa.
Okay, wait.
But
Is this playing for you? I didn't ever sync up with you.
yeah, no. For some reason, okay.
What's up, Caden Bates? He says hi, everyone. Coming to say hello. Oh,
It's not loading for
Steve.
whatever reason.
Steve wants to know if your kids are on spring break, Brady.
They were last week.
Last week was spring break for Brady.
Yeah, last week they were off for the whole week, but dude, fucking, I got nothing. All I got is the Hangout. I can't get anything else.
Nothing over the Hangout?
Hang on one sec. I'm just gonna find out what's going on. You got
She's like, I'm just streaming Netflix and scrolling through Facebook at the same time. I don't know what's going on.
you not put it on, please? I know, but I've been trying to talk to this guy for like the last 2 hours, so can you put on something else?
Brady having the chat with the kid, trying to convince her.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
Netflix, dude.
Hell yeah, it is.
Why the fuck is Netflix like such a bandwidth hog?
Think about it. You're basically trying to do 3 streams at once, and it's like, I can't do it. I can do 2. That's it.
Yeah, anytime my kids fucking turn on Netflix, man, it just kills everything.
Fucking A.
All right, so hang on one sec.
We might have to give her that $50 gift card. Tell her to go buy something.
There we go.
Hey, go buy a DVD. Do you know what a DVD is?
No clue, man.
Dude, hold on. When's the last time you used a DVD? I haven't watched one in fucking
last
6
time
months
I
or
used
so.
Fuck it. It's been a while, man.
All right, Caden, if you're just now tuning in, what we're trying to accomplish right now is we're going to watch Bisping versus Lee, and we're going to tune in for the co-main event, which means you need to go to the fight card, Bisping versus Lee. It's at the URL's in the description below. And then go to the side button where the fight card's at, click on Dong Hun Kim versus Tyrone Woodley, and we're all going to press play at the same time. If you wanted to sync up with us, Caden. Brady left the call. I think he's going to try a quick restart or some nonsense before calling back. I have to open up Twitter to get a new link from him. Make sure we pay attention. Okay. Anyways, while we wait for Brady, do you guys have any comments on Josh Barnett getting a public reprimand from USADA, but completely exonerated? The man lost 1.5 years of his career. He got falsely accused. What's up? You're back.
All right.
Okay. I just brought up a random topic just because I had to buy some time. I was talking about Josh Barnett. He got exonerated by USADA. Josh Barnett supposedly he has popped, I believe, 3 times already in his career. That would have been his 4th or something, allegedly. I have no idea. And yeah, they thought they had him nailed to rights. He got a nice lawyer, went through arbitration with them, and got a public reprimand, but completely exonerated of everything, except he lost 1.5 years of his career. Isn't that fucked up, dude? Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so yeah.
Yo,
How's that streak?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring up the fights though.
No bandwidth, huh? Dude, it's got to be your neighbors and shit coming home too. All the kids in the neighborhood. It's not just your kid. It's all of them.
Let me just see. Is it all the kids in the neighborhood? Oh, there we go.
Dude. Is it working?
Now, I just gotta go under history.
All right.
I'm gonna go under history.
Just hit Control V. It might still be your copy paste.
History.
What about you copy pasted it to me? Hit Control V.
I got it. I got it here.
Okay.
Bisping versus Lee.
Okay, and then let me know when you can click on the fight card to the side.
Okay, so what do we? Are we going? What's the fight I'm clicking on?
Dong Hung Kim versus Tyrone Woodley. We're going straight to the co-main event.
All right.
All right, and let's.
I'm there.
1, 2.
I'm there,
3.
brother.
All right, I'm getting tail of the tape right now. Mike Goldberg's talking to me. This is awesome.
I'm there.
How long's it been since you heard Goldie read the tail of the tape to you?
Since Bellator, man.
Yeah, now we're getting John Anik and Jimmy Smith doing all the reads. They're phasing Joe Rogan out, bro. They're phasing him out.
Hang on one sec.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Well, hang on.
Yeah, no, I for the like the previews, I like Jimmy Smith better than Joe.
He's
Joe Rogan,
good.
he's yeah. Joe's good, like at the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just a good guy to be watching a fight with. Like, it's like one of your buddies, like go fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Plus very knowledgeable in what he's talking about.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Fuck. I just guess. I'm like, yeah, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about, yo.
Well,
Just
what's crazy though is I think John Anik is actually the most knowledgeable. He's the one pronouncing the names right. He's the one at every goddamn card to where he's seen all these guys' fights. Say what?
I know, but okay. John Anik is the only one that calls fucking Stipe Miocic.
Well, that's
why?
That's how Stipe says it.
Does he?
Yeah.
So he calls himself Miocic.
I don't know.
Really?
What I know is they have the fighters read their name.
I saw Robin Black. Like Robin Black wrote something one time, and it said, "Anytime I'm questioning the pronunciation of a fighter's name, I always go to John Anik, or whatever."
And he'll send you an audio file too if you really get crazy.
Really?
Well, I know he will for TJ DeSantis, who was his producer. He's the guy who worked for Sherdog for a long time, doing all the podcasts.
Only because like
TJ DeSantis does the Invicta shows.
But what's his name? The other dude there.
Jimmy John.
Jimmy John.
Jimmy Smith, John Anik. Joe.
No, fuck. Goldberg.
Hey, what the fuck? Why is Jimmy, John, and Joe all start with J?
I know, man. and Goldberg, but Goldie, he would always go in, or not Goldie, Michael Buffer. Buffer would always go in and say, "How do you want me to pronounce your name?" And before the fight,
oh yeah,
when he goes Stipe Miocic or whatever, he always asks them, like, "How do you want me to pronounce it?" And he pronounces it exactly how they want it pronounced. And I've never heard Bruce Buffer say Miocic.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, really, like only that's the only reason why I call him Miocic. Because
I think it's wrong. I think if you're fucking Croatian or wherever he immigrated from, they're gonna say Miocic. Stipe or
Really?
however the fuck. I don't know. I'm only speculating.
It's
right here.
Miocic, man.
Steve
And I say it's
says
fucking. I say it's.
Steve says I go to
Hey,
Andy
hey,
for pronunciations.
yo, did you ever hear my Tyron Woodley story?
No.
I got a Tyron Woodley story for you. I painted a picture of Tyron Woodley about 3 years ago. I actually I'm gonna show you a picture of something that you're gonna freak out. But anyway, I said I was gonna give the painting away online to any Twitter follower that was a fan of Tyron Woodley, and the first one to tag me with their name or whatever, I'll send the painting to them. Anyway, so some dude, some black dude from Ferguson, actually, where Tyron Woodley's from,
Uh
uh, tagged me and said, "Yeah, I'm a fan of his or whatever. I'd love to have that painting." So I'm like, "No problem." I send him the painting. 2 days later, Tyron comes on and says, "Yo, Jabab or whatever the fuck I don't know what his name was. I can't remember. He's on my Twitter,
huh.
but he's like, if you want to bring that painting to church or whatever, I'll sign it for you." So anyway, I ended up getting a picture of Tyrone Woodley with my painting, and he signed it at this guy's church in the parking lot, and he signed
Holy
it for him
shit.
or whatever.
So the guy on
Yeah.
Twitter just so happened to be, he goes to the same church as Tyron.
Buddy, he went to the same church as Tyrone Woodley.
Wasn't from
So
the same
I'm
town.
gonna show you the painting. Hang on one sec.
Oh damn.
It's a picture of him, Tyrone, and my painting in a parking lot, like with the signature. Hang on one
Hold
sec.
up, can you post it on Twitter? Because then I can pull it up bigger for everyone
Yeah,
on
I'll
YouTube.
post it on Twitter. Hang on. I just gotta find it first on Facebook.
Okay. All right, let's not miss this fight though. I'm watching. They're announcing Tyrone Woodley right now.
Yeah.
It is Tyrone,
Yeah,
right? He did Tyrone.
Yes.
Tyrone is wrong. Tyrone.
Yeah.
Tyrone,
or Tyrone, whatever.
If you say Tyrone, you're wrong. I know that much.
You're wrong. All right, so timeline photos.
Boom. There's the ring card girl. My fight's gonna be starting very, very soon. I'm gonna let you guys sync up at around 4:55 or so. There's the beginning of the round. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53. Ooh, are already in on a clinch. Dong Han Kim just comes out way too fast. All right, Brady, pause that. Wait for in between rounds. Open up the fight screen.
I got it open.
All right. What are they chanting?
I don't know, but Tyron's he's a master of clinch.
Don't forget your dude wipes, bro.
Yeah, that's oh, here it is. I got the painting right here. Here, one sec.
Okay, now post it on Twitter. And then I'll pull it up on the big one. Oh! Oh shit! He hit him and fucking Dong Han Kim face planted. He's eating shots. And that's it. It's over. Woodley took him out. The bearded man runs over to the camera, starts fucking chanting. He's holding the ones in the air. Gave the glory to God. Hammered his fists. Then boom, they throw the ATT flag at him.
So Dan, send it. I'll send it to you in your DMs, okay?
All right.
In your DM there.
Do it. I'll whip it up.
Send it to you right now.
Okay, Brady, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
One sec, Dad.
There it is. All right.
All right, I'm back. I gotta dig some fucking holes tomorrow.
Digging holes, baby.
Yep.
I sent it to you on Twitter.
Awesome. All right. Well, I wanna. There's the ATT flag there in the background. Smart guys, dude. Look at, they know how to get their fucking flag on screen. You know what? I would be down for that. You can rep your gym flag, and that's it. Your gym, and then your country of origin. Because that lately, that's all they're letting them do on UFC. They can only rep
They
their
don't let them do
country flag.
fuck all.
No,
Yeah,
their
no.
country flag, they're getting away with it like left and right. Which I want that. I want to see that. I want to see
Yeah, for sure.
the Irish, the Swedish, the Japanese, the Brazilian.
Yeah.
And then if you're fucking from the States and you want to rep your Oregon flag or something, then fuck yeah, dude, whatever.
Oregon all the way, baby.
Because, I mean, the States aren't going to rep you just because you're from the States anyways. This shit doesn't happen. Okay, what was I doing? I'm going to open
your
that
DM.
Twitter.
Check your DM on Twitter.
Okay, that one right there. And right here. So, boom. If you guys are just now tuning in, we thank you so much for coming to Fight Pass and Chill. And Woodley, hold on, you tell the story. You painted Tyron Woodley. You asked anyone on Twitter who wanted it.
So I painted Tyrone Woodley on and then I went on Twitter and said any one of his fans that want this painting reply to this message or whatever, because I had like 1,000 followers. I was like, reply to it. The first one to reply to it will get it. And this guy replied to it. So he replied to it. I sent it to him. And then about 2 days later, Tyrone Woodley comes and says, yo, Desmond, if you want, bring that painting to a church and I'll sign it for you. And that's him and Tyron in the church parking lot after he signed the painting.
And so, boom, I'm just now swinging over to it. People should be able to see it. Hold on, I think I have to open it again. So
it's
click
super
on it,
small.
Make it bigger. There we go. All right, now it's much bigger this way than if it was on your screen. Boom.
Super small.
All right, I can see the signature on the very top of it, and then the photo up in the left-hand corner. Very nice.
Yeah, so that's Tyrone, and that's the dude that I gave the painting to, and that's him after he signed it.
Oh yeah, looking good there at church. Man, that's fucking awesome.
But that was before he was a champ, and I said this is going to the future champ because I know you're gonna fucking win that division. I knew he was gonna win, and sure enough, he won the division, man.
Jesus,
that was 2 years. That was 2 years before he won the division.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I said to the future champ on the back of the painting. I said, but yeah, kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I got a fucking.
I wonder if Woodley. I know he was doing his own podcast. I haven't listened to it for a long time. He should definitely start doing a video portion though, because everyone's starting to do the video portion. What up,
Yeah,
Raider?
no, he does what they call champ camp or whatever, but it's more or less it's like a produced thing.
No, that's the embedded, basically his embedded. That shit's awesome.
Yeah, that's basically what. Yeah, some of the embeddeds are good.
Well, think about it. He's doing what only a
I don't know. I don't want to see fucking Tony Ferguson doing shadow boxing in the rain. You know what I mean? Like, give it up. Like, you're not training in the fucking rain in a warehouse, buddy. You know, and you're not greasy while you're fucking training. So why do you got grease all over your head? Like, do you see that last one with Tony Ferguson?
No.
He's like punching in the warehouse. He's like, and he's but it's raining in a warehouse, and I'm like, yo, who fucking trains in a warehouse that's raining? You know, and he's got like grease all over him, like he's been working on a car and shit. It's like,
wait,
yeah, I worked on a car all day, and now I'm fucking doing MMA training in a warehouse when it's raining, man. Fuck, I'm tough. Like, come on. Like
missed
that's shitty producing.
I missed it. That whole thing.
You didn't see that Tony Ferguson thing with him working out in the fucking abandoned warehouse?
Wait, is this supposed to
Like,
be a UFC preview or something that he posted?
yeah. It was the UFC preview for Khabib.
Okay, I've seen that like 2 or 3 minute one. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah. Well, just look at it closely. Like he's in a warehouse and he's all greasy. Like he's been working on cars and shit. He's punching at the rain. He's angry at the rain. Like why are you mad at the rain, man? Like the rain keeps you cool. All right. When you're hot and when you're a fighter, the rain fucking is your friend. Why are you mad at it, man?
Dude, what are you
Why
talking
punching at
about?
that shit?
You ever seen the match in Hawaii where they fought in the rain or some nonsense and they were fucking slipping everywhere?
Yeah, but I know the rain is, it can be your friend or it can be your enemy, man.
I guess so.
But just to be punching at it in a warehouse, like that's so stupid.
Hey, Raider is jumping in the chat and to say hello, and she says she liked it. She liked the greased up, sweaty rainness and all that.
Oh yeah, I thought he was hot. I thought it was hot too. I was like, but Tony Ferguson, I don't know, man. He's just like a skinny guy. He's got no ass.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Can you believe they tried to do this pay-per-view? UFC 177 was TJ Dillashaw versus Renan Barão.
Renan Barão?
Yeah, and then Renan Barão got injured the day of, and he ended up fighting Joe Soto.
Didn't Dillashaw already destroy Renan Barão?
Correct.
Why would he fight him again?
It was the immediate rematch that never happened, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was the fight that, but TJ ended up fighting in
He fought Joe Soto, who was making his debut, who was like the Tachi Palace Fights champion.
Yeah, and he got the shit kicked out of him.
Oh, no, they fought 5 rounds. It was pretty good. It was like a nice sparring session that you're like, all right, TJ, go finish him. And then he finally did.
No, I think TJ just kind of was like, yo.
I can't lose to this fucking guy.
Exactly, this poor bat. I know.
Well, and just think about it. You've been training all camp for something. And then last minute it's completely switched. And then Dwayne Ludwig's just like, all right, dude, just go out there and do the basics. And then he just did. I don't know.
Dwayne's, he's so I think Dwayne's coked up, man.
I think I don't know what's up with Dwayne.
It's like, all you got to do is the 1-2 jab, and it's got the 1-2 jab, and they've got, and then it's a 1-2 jab, and it's got 1-5-5, 6-6.
Yes, sir.
And that's all you do.
Yes, sir.
And then every coke dealer that I ever fucking met, that's what they talk like.
Mr. Ferguson, I think you are correct.
And then it's
but sometimes you go through like, I don't know, a coke thing or something, and you get stuck in that brain mindset, like even though you're not doing it, or you could go. Well, how many people do you know who just like kind of went nuts from like way too much?
So you got like
acid?
I used to do coke. I used to do coke, and that's why I talk. That's why I talk like this.
Well, hold up. Well, I think I know people who used to be tweakers who like can't stop the mouth movement type of shit. You know how they always got like that weird fidget, like mouth moving or something going on? Yeah. Like even though they stop, they still do that.
That's and like then, boxers going.
And then people go through like acid trips.
Is that?
Some people go through acid trips, just get stuck. You know, they don't truly ever come out.
One snort over the line, baby.
One snort over the line.
Yeah, it was one snort over the line.
Nice quote.
I've been there,
Steve. Nice quote.
Oh
shit! Here's Kong Lee walking to the cage. What do you call that thing that he's wearing?
What?
I'm not very cultured.
That's a kimono.
I was gonna say that. Okay. But
it's like a bathrobe, but
the fighting style though, kimono.
It's
definitely
so you can kick in your bathrobe.
Yeah.
Because you know what, like the first thing I think about when I put on my bathrobe is I want to kick some ass, right? I don't know
Yes.
about you, but it's like as soon as I put on that bathrobe, I feel that warmth all around me, especially if you just pulled it out of the dryer and it's like that big hug. It's like, yeah, I want to kick some fucking ass, man. I feel
Dude.
terry cloth on my skin.
So at this point in time, let's put yourself back in 2014.
Right.
Were you watching this Fight Pass exclusive event?
I watched that, yeah.
Did you used to watch Strike Force? Like, because
I did.
I think my first introduction to Kong Lee was when he came into the UFC and fought Wanderlei and lost, and then beat up Patrick Cote, and then main event.
I saw like 3 or 4 of his fights, but then I caught like the tail. Then he was fighting like his last fight.
I thought, yeah, I remember him fighting Rich Franklin. I watched that, and I was like, I don't fucking know who's gonna win this.
But
Rich Franklin's massive.
He always had some really good kicks. Always was dangerous on his feet, like a really good striker.
Yeah.
But you get him in there with like a guy like who was the fuck.
He lost to Scott Smith and then beat him. Dude, crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Kong Lee's career.
He actually
fun.
has some. No, he has some crazy fights, dude.
Dude, so he started at the very first Strikeforce event, which was the very first event in California, which was what was it? Renzo Gracie versus fucking whoever. And
something like that.
Or maybe I'm getting it wrong. But yeah, the very first one was in California, and they did so many fucking people in San Jose. I don't know if this was it. Here's
baby.
Shamrock versus Caesar Gracie. I think this was it. Yeah.
The
HP Pavilion in San Jose, California.
All right.
What an event, man. Gilbert Melendez was on that card. Nate Diaz was on that card.
Gilbert Melendez had that crazy fight against
Diego Sanchez in Mexico.
Yes. Yeah, that was one of the few fights that Diego was like, I don't know, man. Still, Diego, he fights so awkward, eh?
Oh,
he fights like a retard. It's basically what he fights like. He reminds me of my brother used to go, I'm going to fight you with my soccer boppers. And then he'd run at you like this. And I'm like, yo, that's not effective, you know. I'm just going to kick you if you do that.
Fuck.
Yeah, Diego's he's not a very effective or technical fighter. He's just more or less, you know. Oh, does Nate fight in 2018? I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt that.
Man, I don't know, dude, because you know what fight would really be interesting to me and would build up a Conor fight while they actually did the true Conor fight that they should, which is the Tony Khabib winner. Or whoever came out the winner of that. So whoever wins Tony Khabib fights Conor. Whoever comes out the winner of that, I think in the meantime they should do 165 pounds, Nate Diaz versus Cowboy Cerrone, number 2, the rematch. Because those two guys are so popular and they have such a big name, and we're in the goddamn WME era. It doesn't matter ranking or anything. It's your fucking name value. So do Nate and Cowboy. That would be an awesome fucking fight. And right around the same timing as whoever wins Tony Khabib versus Conor. And then let's match up the winners of that, dude. Let's have some fucking fun. So, Cowboy versus Nate 2018, I'm going to say yes. And maybe they pull in Nate for like a New Year's card. Nate comes back last second for a New Year's Eve card. Maybe they do that.
Dogs came by to say hello.
Or
Kung Lee was fucking jacked back then, eh?
what about Nate versus Habib in Russia in September?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What did you say? Kong Lee's
Okay.
jacked. You said Kong Lee's jacked,
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, he's jacked as fuck, man.
Oh yeah.
He got nabbed for steroids, and then he had 1 or 2 more fights before he retired, but he was hard into the roids, and then he got nabbed for him.
And then he fought it, and he fought the whole system, and he won.
Did he?
He didn't get no suspension, no nothing. Pretty
Fuck
damn sure.
off.
Yeah, because he did that. That was back before there was any standards and protocol and all this nonsense, and so people were coming over without visas, so they weren't properly there for work,
Doesn't he
and then
fuck up
they didn't show up with
Bisping?
like the proper identification, and then they didn't send the samples to a proper laboratory that was accredited like it was supposed to. But what were you saying?
Doesn't I don't know.
Bisping and Lee right now.
Yeah,
Brady
Bisping,
Brady can't even
yep.
remember who won.
Did he? Yeah, did Bisping win, or
Who knows, Brady? Let's watch and see.
where are you again on the fight?
They just touch gloves and they're stepping back apart from each other.
Really?
Yeah, here we go. Lee there's the ring car girl, round number 1. Here we go. They're walking at each
All right.
other. 57.
Tell me when you're at
56,
about
55.
When you're at about 420, tell me when you're at there.
I will
420.
I will do. So boom, right away you can see Bisping standing in the orthodox, and Lee is in the southpaw position. Nice leg kick by Lee. The front leg.
Where are you at?
434, 33, 32. I'll let you know at about 25 and count you down.
I'm at 417.
Okay, I'll let you know at 20 then. Ooh, decent exchange there. 420, 419, 18, 17, 16,
Bingo.
15, 14. Boom.
Yeah, we're
Now
there.
we're synced.
Kung Lee actually looks small, eh, compared to him.
Dude, Kong Lee brought the UFC into the Chinese market. Single-handedly brought him into Macau.
I don't know about that. What's his name from Pride there? Fucking the dude with the orange shorts.
Gomi? Takaroni Gomi?
No, who was the
Pride orange shorts. Is he
Uno
Chinese?
or Uno?
Carl Uno?
Fuck. Hang on one sec.
I wonder if that
Pride.
Russia fight will ever happen, though. So, Raider, as of right now, that Russia, Sakubara,
Sakubar, that's him.
that was a Japanese man, though, wasn't
He was a Gracie killer, wasn't he? Didn't he beat every Gracie
From
he ever
Japan.
fought?
From Japan, though.
Sakuraba.
Yeah, Sakuraba.
Who'd you say? Sakubara?
Whatever. Whatever.
Sakubara?
Whatever. Sakuraba. There's no R.
Sakubara's even better, man.
It's like putting an R in Washington.
Sakuraba, Sakubara. Who gives a fuck? Why does it even matter?
I'm at work, Steve, and I make all these guys listen. What the fuck?
Oh, what guys?
I don't know. We got fans, though. That's right.
Sakubara. Oh, Sakuraba. Radar Jap. They know what's up.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice kick there by Lee. That was a good body kick. Dude, so what guy did Bisping not face who was just roided to the gills?
Who?
Name a
Did
guy that
Bisping not face?
hasn't faced that was roided to the gills. He fought Anderson, Chael, Vitor, Lee. Did he fight Wanderlei too? Did Bisping ever fight Wanderlei? I feel like he did.
What about like the early days, like Tank Abbott?
No, like his division. 205, 185.
Oh, okay. Did Tank fight at 205?
Bisping never fought John Jones. That would be a good steroid abuser to add to the list.
You know what? I think John Jones has been fucking roided up since day one,
Yeah.
and he's just gotten away with it.
You've heard the cage story by Chael Sonnen, right? Where he hid under the cage.
Yeah, where he hid under the cage, man.
And then they went under later because they heard that they tried to get some piss or some shit.
Exactly. Hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on for supper here, dude. So,
Yo, he lost to Henderson and Wanderlei Silva too. Those are two more roided up guys.
Dan, how long are you gonna be on cam here for?
Well, hold up 1 second. Let me show you this. This fight here. Oh, this goes 4 rounds. So we're going to be here for a good 15 minutes. 20 minutes.
Good 15, 20? Okay. Give me 5 or so away.
All right.
I'm just going to mute my mic there.
Perfect. So, boom. Rashad was clean. So, yeah, back one of his last fights at 205 when both the men were undefeated. Rashad was clean. What's up, BLT? Thanks for joining. Hello, Justice. Got the whole clan showing up now. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is round number 1 in Bisping versus Lee. Michael Bisping versus Kong Lee. We watched the majority of the card. We didn't watch any decision fights. Fuck that bullshit. Oh, it looks like my clock was ahead. Oh! Nice left by Bisping. There we go. There's the end of the round. We'll get set up for next round. So to recap, we started off with Colby Covington versus Eng Wang, if you want to go tune back and watch. Nice, awesome first round finish there. We went to, oh yeah, and by the way, we try and keep it relevant. Colby Covington is supposedly not officially announced yet, but almost officially confirmed, fighting RDA down in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, May 12th, UFC 224. Tune in for that shit. So we're watching him. Yuta Sasaki fights even sooner, April 21st, Atlantic City versus Magomed Bilatov, one of the Chechen dudes. And then Alberto Mina, undefeated 13-0 welterweight, same as Colby, is fighting 224 down Brazil, same as Colby. He's coming he's been inactive a long time off of a steroid suspension, I believe. And then we skipped a bunch and we watched Woodley fight Dong Hong Kim. Get the quick first round finish there. We found out that Brady painted a photo of Woodley, asked someone on Twitter who wants it. Guy that said, give it to me, ended up being from Ferguson. 2 days later, Woodley wrote him on Twitter, says, hey, if you want me to sign that, bring that to church. And then we looked at the photo of that. Do I still got it up? I closed it. Anyhow. Go back in the stream. You can see that photo. And here we are. Round number 2. 4 minutes in. I forgot to do the clock, so 3:55, 3:54, 53, 52 if you're syncing up with me. That's correct. Rose City, Portland, Oregon, Springfield, Eugene. All of those locations I know about. Oh, shit. Lee's hurt. What a shitty spinning back kick by Michael Bisping. Thank you. It's an awesome shirt. That is the place I go for my product. Looked him up. Ooh, head kick by Lee. Lee is a bleeding, bloody mess. He has got blood all down his chest. It looks like they're finally going to check the cut. It's coming out of his nose. And then where else? His mouth? His eye? I'm not exactly sure. Kong Lee's got a little case of the acne on the back. Could be potentially some of that steroid acne. But allegedly, ladies and gentlemen. He's ready to go. Ooh. Just it's like a step-in jab. Oh. Bisping lands a kick up there to that head. Bisping very active on his feet. Knows that he's got to use that movement. Ooh, and these guys are trading spinning back kicks. That was a nice one that landed there by Bisping. Kong Lee acknowledges it, gives him a head shake. Peace out. Get my run in early today. Say hello to Darth for me if he shows up. We'll do, Justice. We'll do. Have fun on your run. Get it, get it, get it. Hit that shit hard. Man, these announcers seem to be all behind Kong Lee. Bisping's putting in good work, and he's got Kong Lee into a bloody mess. Ooh, kick to the dick. Side kick. Oh, check it out. Is that Josh Rosenthal? Or the fake Josh Rosenthal. Damn it. Bisping uses that steel tie cup though, doesn't he? Look at fucking... He just looked at him and said twice. If my clock was off, maybe that's what happened in round one. There was a kick to the dick and I wasn't paying attention. A blitzkrieg ended with a kick by Kong Lee. He's a bloody mess, but man, the crowd really is behind him. Ooh. Ooh. Head kick misses by Bisping. Nice right hand straight there by Bisping. And he lands the kick. Chants of Kong Lee, I believe, rang out throughout the arena. Man, fucking Michael Bisping has done so many solids for the UFC. He's headlined so many Fight Pass exclusive events. Him and Kong Lee here. A Fight Pass exclusive. Back in 2014, what was it? 4 different occasions. They had 2 fights on the same day. No, 3 different occasions in 2014. This was one of them. Here's a Fight Pass exclusive. On the same day, Henderson versus Dos Anjos happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 7,000 people came to each event. So the UFC, by going to 2 different locations, was able to bring in 14K. That's kind of interesting that they were doing that. They were just showing, man, we got the crew and the manpower to go 2 places at the same time. And that's a pretty nice event. Damn, here's a fight card we might be watching pretty soon. All right, let's get the clock going. Back to round number 3. 440. Kong Lee chants ring through the crowd again. They patched him up pretty good. He's not a bloody mess. Not quite yet. Good, nice leg kick there by Bisping. Bisping goes up high with the back leg. Lee blocks it. Ooh! Nice counter right hand there by Kong Lee. Hurt Bisping. Now a spinning back kick. Kong Lee's landed some decent shots to the body there of Bisping. This one looks interesting. Dos Anjos versus Alvarez. Rewatch might be coming up soon. Raider, see you later. Have fun.
Well, golly!
What up? It was getting pretty boring and quiet. I'm glad you're back.
No, but I gotta leave again.
What?
Yeah, no, I just made a grilled cheese sandwich, and now fuck, I gotta feed my dogs. But hang on one sec.
Well, everyone's got to eat. I understand.
I know they all gotta eat, man. They're looking at me like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Dude, Kong Lee is a bloody mess right now. He's been battered by Bisping, but he's been landing nice fucking body shots to Bisping.
Yo, this is the first fight that I saw Bisping fight. I was like, yo, Bisping can actually fight. Everything up until this fight, I think I was like, Bisping's just like he can't cut it in the UFC, you know what I mean?
Fuck. I think when did I start paying attention to Bisping?
What's the count on your
I think like
thing?
the Jason Miller fight. 47, 46, 45, 44.
Yeah,
43.
I'm right there.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Miller, Mayhem Miller got the shit kicked out of him, dude.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, he did.
But Mayhem Miller couldn't even fight, man. Like, did you see that fight?
But no, he had some decent fights back in Strikeforce, dude. Like he fought
Yeah, he did. But,
GSP
like, he just
so long ago, like a
he
million
lost,
years
like,
ago.
it was as if he didn't do any training at all because he was so tired in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, and he probably didn't. That was like probably when he started going into the deep end.
Yeah, I hated him then, and then I found him on Bully Beatdown, the MTV show Bully Beatdown,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, yo, I like Mayhem Miller now, and then that's when I painted a picture of him. That's when we had that fucking thing where he was holed out in his house shortly thereafter. Like that's when I met him. I know. One minute we're fucking. I hate the guy. The next minute I'm a fan of his, and I'm painting a picture of him. And then the next minute we're in a shootout together, and he's talking to me online. Oh my god! Look at Kung Lee's face, man. Kung Lee's face looks like my wife's pussy after she had a kid.
And
yeah. Horrible things happen down there, dude, after a kid. It's basically what it looks like. It's like Kung Lee with two black eyes. That's what every vagina looks like after a child. Kung Lee with two black eyes.
That's fucking
Look at him.
hilarious.
He's like, holy cow. Yeah. He can't see shit. He's getting head kicked. He's like, I'm just fucking. Bisping's like, yeah, here you go. Pity pat. Look at me box. Look at me box. I'm tippy toes. Look at me go. Look at me go to the left. Look, oh, tippy toe. Yep, there we go. Kick. Fuck off. I just don't like that English accent, man.
No, keep going, man. Keep going. This is gold.
Tippy toe to the left, tippy toe. Oh, high kick. Oh, left, right. Oh, look at you, Kung Lee. You're going to go down. Oh, there he goes. He's down. Oh, Kung Lee is out.
Oh! That's it.
He won. I know he won. He's like, look at me. I tippy toe around the ring. Tippy toe, can I have some tea? Make me some tea now. Roar. Oh, I'm going to jump on the cage. Look at me go. Oh, make me some tea.
He likes to say believe you me a lot, too.
What?
He'll tell you a point and then say
believe you me.
Believe you me.
Believe you me. He's like, oh, look, I believe you me. My fucking, I'm sweating. Bloody fucking, look at, liver kick, high kick, tippy toe. Believe you me. Look at the knee. Oh, believe you me, that knee hit. Yes,
Fuck.
believe you me. Fuck you. Oh, tippy toe. Oh, kick. Oh, high kick. Oh, when Kung Lee got hit with that high kick, he's like, ow. He looked at him, he went, ow. Believe you me, you're going down. Look it, I'll punch you in the liver, I'll kick you in the head, and tippy toe. There we go. Go down. Kung Lee, go. Tippy toe, go down. There you go. Fuck.
Body shot. Knee to the face. The knee to the face was it. That was it. That was when Kung Lee checked out. He checked
Fucking
out,
hate Michael
and then he
Bisping.
turtled. He rolled over to his side, turtled up, says, "I just want my blankie and my binky."
I know that now he's gonna go on the mic. He's gonna go. Believe you me, I'm gonna call. I believe you, fucking tippy toe me. Fuck you,
Luke fucking cockhold. I'm never
Luke.
gonna fight you, and I'm retiring right now.
Believe you me.
And just remember the last time we fought, I knocked you the fuck out. And he's gonna drop them.
Believe you me. I will have a new eye. For the fight.
Maybe he'll say something about shitty pants Romero too. Yo,
Romero.
fuck Michael Bisping better be on commentary or on the desk for Yoel versus Whitaker in Chicago. That
I want
has
Joey
to happen.
Diaz in the ring
That
doing the
has to happen.
translation.
No, I heard on the other podcast, the latest one that Joey did, that Joey learned the American Spanish on the street Spanish, not the Cuban Spanish.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's why I want Joey Diaz.
Joe's like, dude, you did fucking great. Don't worry about it. he talked for a long time. You can't remember every word. Translating's a fucking art, which it totally is, dude. You said that one Brazilian guy seems to just have it down pat. Like, I don't even know.
Yo, just to have Yoel Romero on your podcast and have it go for 2 hours long is an accomplishment, man. And they went, I think, 2 hours 20 minutes or something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're kind of right there.
Yeah.
You got a point.
Tippy toe. Tippy bloody fucking toe.
Oh no. That's not what I want. That needs to go away.
Believe you me. Believe you me.
How do
Look
I
at Conley.
God damn it.
I think after when he knocked out after he knocked out what's his name, the model there,
Luke Rockhold.
Yeah, after he knocked out Luke, and he's like, I'm gonna try not to be an asshole, but fuck it. You know, fuck it, fuck you. Because, nobody gave him a chance, eh?
No, dude, that was like... that was when he was deep on Sirius XM radio station, and I was calling in all the time. I was talking to Bisping all the time, and fucking... He was just like, oh, I got a shot out of nowhere. I'm getting a title shot. And he's like, I'm taking a couple weeks off. We'll see what happens, guys. And before that, he had pretty much realized that he's never going to get a title shot. And then he beat Anderson Silva. And then it was like, oh, shit, dude, like, who knows? Well, my career's complete now because I beat a legend. Like, that's almost what he thought,
Anderson Silva, dude, like, when he beat him.
And then he got the title.
But he beat Anderson Silva after he'd been knocked out.
Yes.
Had his foot broken in two. So his leg was broken in two. And then come on. Once you kick your foot off, dude, your fight career is over. Like,
and he's still fighting.
Remember
you
tell me how you could ever throw a good fucking kick ever again.
I never could. But now he's got like steel backing in there, right?
My knee is. I tore my meniscus in my knee, and it went out.
Look at his bloody...
I have a hard time picking up a bag of salt. You know what I mean? I'm like, let alone kick somebody after fucking my leg just broken too.
Dude, look at Kong Lee. Look at his face.
Yeah. Kong Lee looks like fucking the wonton soup. He looks like his eyes are wontons, man.
God
it's like, wow. He's messed up, man. No problem.
Yeah,
I'll just take more steroids and then eat some soup.
No, I think this was it for Lee, right?
You know what I hate is when somebody fights like the perfect fight, and then they do the ring interview, And for some reason, because he had such a great fight, he thinks he's like a great speech maker now. You know, and you ever see those fighters after they have like a great fight that, and then they want to give the great speech, and they never go hand in hand. The speech always falls short.
Very seldom. Very seldom.
Yo, I gotta run. I gotta run.
All right, man. This has been fun, Brady. Everybody, maybe we'll discuss some topics before we log out of this bitch. But thank you to Brady for coming and joining us. That was awesome. That was great. Let's try and get this shit situated over here. So what do? I need to... There we go. Fuck. So what the fuck? Josh Barnett, we talked on that for a minute. What's up with the UFC's rankings, man? They're moving GSP up in the pound for pound. Does that mean that GSP is coming back? That's some speculation I've seen among full-time MMA brought it to my attention. Now I see a lot of journalists throwing out speculation about GSP as well, which is warranted in this occasion, because why the fuck are we bumping him up if he's not active? Like, what exactly do these guys know that we don't know? Why is DC and Stipe, that fight getting moved down when that's getting closer and closer? Why is Khabib getting moved down when that fight is getting closer to becoming number 10 pound for pound versus what was number 12? Some weird movement going on around here. So what the hell is going on with GSP? We're going to be doing a Fight Pass replay coming soon. Rafael Dos Anjos versus Eddie Alvarez. Derek Lewis was on this card. Alan Jouban, Bilal, remember the name Muhammad. Joseph Duffy got a first round victory. Alberto Mina again will make an appearance. Pedro Munoz, Gilbert Burns, Vicente Luque, Marco Beltran. That will be coming to a Fight Pass and Chill exclusive coming soon. UFC rankings give me a migraine. No method to their madness. Yeah, and I've been fucking raising some concerns at what point... Actually threw this a question out there for the MMAJA, the Journalists Association. I said, why don't you guys create a rankings? Have all of your members create a ranking system. If you're so unaffiliated and responsible in your actions, or whatever you want, professionalism you guys find yourself with, how about you all create some rankings? Or you join the UFC shit, because you guys are all boycotting it right now. Junkie, fighting, everybody. No one's a part of it. It's kind of some bullshit. If they're ever bitching about it, yet they choose to boycott it all on their own. What the fuck's that all about? I say the answer to that, though, is say, hey, we don't join their shit. We do our own. Here it is. We're independent. We're unbiased. And if anyone eventually wanted to pick us up, air us on broadcast, whatever, cool. They can do that. I would be down for that situation. What else happened? This is all day late news, too. UFC Albuquerque. I want to see that happen. If it could happen for Nico Montano's return fight, that would be amazing too. But if not, oh well. There's so many Jackson Winklejohn guys that could go on that card. It could be Jack Wink against the world. And their basketball team didn't even make it to the Final Four. So they're probably kind of itching for something nice down in Albuquerque. Plus, it's been fucking 6 years since you guys went there. Some nonsense. Anyhow, that's going to be it for Fight Pass and Chill Replay. Bisping versus Kong Lee. It was awesome. Tune in next time. Most likely going to be RDA versus Eddie Alvarez. Exclusive Fight Pass event again. We'll watch almost all of the card, if not everyone that is not a finish, or that was a finish. As always, back to you sickos. I'm out of here.